Okay, Coach, we're here at Fifth Third Bank Stadium at Kennesaw State University. Tomorrow is Georgetown's season opener with Notre Dame. Just talk about the feelings you're having the night before the season opener for 2016.
I think it's a lot of excitement. Obviously, a new group of guys together. We've been practicing now for about 6-7 months, and I think the guys are chomping at a little bit to play somebody in a different colored jersey. And we'll get that opportunity tomorrow about 11:30 in the morning.
And again, you practiced through the fall with this team, coming back at the beginning of the spring semester. What's the biggest thing you've taken from this group so far in the very, very early portion of the season?
I'm excited about our athleticism. I think this is probably the most athletic group we've had since we've been here. But I think our guys have practiced really, really well. And I think this year's team has learned from past teams that you have to practice well to give yourself a chance to have success on game day, or have success to have a good practice and hopefully improve throughout each drill.
So you have a lot of starters coming back from a season ago, but again, there'll be some new faces and some new roles, some new positions this year. Just talk about your expectations for some of the younger guys on the team.
Well, I think when you get to the point where we've been here for 4 years, we hope that the older guys now will take those guys under their wings a little bit and show them how we do things. I think we have a really talented freshman class, and we're going to play a lot of young guys early on. But I think early on in the season, you got to lean on your upperclassmen, the guys who have experienced good games, tough games, comebacks, big leads. When you have more of those experiences, those guys can lean on those experiences and hopefully teach the young guys, hey, this is how to react to these situations. But at the end of the day, if our guys play hard for 60 minutes, that's what I look for in their play, and certainly look forward to it in every game.
And then just after narrowly missing the NCAA tournament a year ago, have you sensed a different type of focus or hunger within this team to maybe take that next step?
Yeah, I mean, every team's different, so we'll see what happens with this team. But I think, again, the lessons learned from last year, what we can improve on. I think our upperclassmen have done a really good job to say, hey, we need to do this a little bit better. We need to focus a little bit more, and I think that 1 or 2% improvement will allow us to maybe extend our season, or at least give us a chance to extend it.
And then about tomorrow's game, you match up with the preseason #1 Notre Dame team. What do you expect to see from them?
They're number one for a reason. They're extremely talented, very well coached. But it's a great test for us, And I think because the last four weeks we've been beating up on each other, it'll be good to see a different colored jersey. But I think hopefully as a coaching staff, what we really want is our guys to play hard for 60 minutes and work on what we do. I think that's an important concept early in the season, is make sure you do what you do really well, because you don't have a lot of film or anything on your opponent, so you got to make sure that your foundation is really good to build on for the rest of the season.
And then finally, playing in the Cobb County Classic, first time Georgetown has played down here in Georgia. Just what is this facility and this opportunity meant to the program?
This is awesome. It's good to get the guys out from 35 degrees yesterday to 62 degrees today. I think the guys are excited to run around. Unbelievable facility. LB3 has done an awesome job to get this event put together, and again, a great doubleheader for the fans of Atlanta. There's a lot of great things happening with the Georgia lacrosse, and specifically Atlanta and around the Kennesaw County area. We're excited to be here and looking forward to a great day.